Welcome to Troy's Outdoor Pursuits and Michelle's Projects. Today I got a text from a woman in a frenzy from work who thought we needed to butcher chickens today. So here it is, late afternoon, and we're butchering chickens. Here's the chicken farmer at her finest, bent over a pen of fat meat birds. Puts about 10 to 15 in each one of those pens, which is probably borderline too many. Is that one a pet?
Nope. I'm moving them in so I can move the cage over there.
All right. We got a mixed bag in one of these pens. It works. Can't say they're worth it. Drop it in the cone, happy camper. Other way. I'll have to spare YouTube the gory details. This is not a fun thing by any means.
That's a pretty good, effective way of...
Yeah, it is. So you want your water about 150 degrees for plucking chickens. About right. And of course, having the chicken plucker helps a whole bunch. This is a plucker I made a couple years ago. From some plans, modified plans I found online. It's kind of interesting that I use a pulley made out of plywood because I couldn't source a inexpensive pulley in, I don't know, 18-inch diameter. But it works really well. I got a little foot switch here, turn the water on here, and those rubber fingers just do the job. Plucked a lot of chickens with this thing. All the feathers go into the bucket. And that's that.
13, how many? 14,
swirl it around really
15,
good.
16, 17, 18, 19. That should be good.
That's good.
Drop it in.
Bring it in. Okay, into the garage. Okay. Oh, never mind. Take your time. Water's a little hot.
Do 2 more?
Yeah, whatever you like to do.
Yeah, I think we'll do at least 2 more.
Water's a little too warm. 2 more?
Yeah.
FYI, raising chickens is not my idea of a cost-saving measure, but it's what she likes to do. So this is the next step. After we get a couple more birds in here, we'll start finish plucking and gutting. Now comes the fun part. Not really. I'm not the best chicken gutter, that's for sure. I don't particularly care for gutting chickens. I got a 5-gallon bucket here underneath me, and I will do my best at getting this mess out. Of course, Michelle wants to keep the gizzards and the lizards and all that stuff. So I will keep what she wants. You got a bowl for the lizards, gizzards, I mean, liver, and the hearts. Now the hearts are good. I like the hearts. Oh, there's some more. I don't need that bile duct. At the end of the day, we've got a nice chest full of birds, and I've got a bucket of chicken's guts to bury. Yay. All right, it's been 24 hours or so, a little more than 24 hours. Our chickens are plenty cold, and it's time to move on to the next step. We've got these heat shrink poultry bags. We've got a pot of water boiling. We've got our chickens full of our chickens in the ice chest full of ice. They're nice and cold. Pretty good looking chickens. Some of them have a little damage like that. Some of them not, but they all eat just fine. Alright, I think we'll start drying off chickens. I wonder if everybody is as lucky as I am to have a wife that has a chicken raising hobby. It's just so nice when your spouse has a hobby that either pays the bills or brings home the bacon, huh? You gotta love an ambitious spouse. Wonder how deep I'm digging myself here. Honestly, the only aggravation in raising your own chickens, besides the smell, is when you lose birds. Because inevitably, you will lose some birds. And we've lost a few this year. I don't know how many, maybe 10 or 15%, I'm not really sure, but I think we have 20 chickens to do total, something like that. Here's an example of one that got damaged in the plucker. You can blame the plucker builder on that. Try to reset this, but oh, there we go. I could have been a doctor. Look how that, can't even tell it was broken. Now there's different ways to do these bags. I'm going to try the simple method first, which is to twist it up and zip tie it. Poke a little hole right there in the breast area to let the air escape. And then that would be it after they're dumped. You can also use a straw to let the excess air out, but we're going to try this first. All it takes is just a little hole. So pretty simple. Now, if you heat shrunk them right after you butchered them, it might be fine, but it could take a really long time for them to actually cool off. It's best if they're iced down right away and fully chilled before you pack them. That's not just my opinion. If you're only doing a few birds, it might not matter. But if you put 10 birds in the freezer, they're not going to chill off very fast. Whereas they will chill off much faster in ice water. The dunking process. This is pretty cool. If it works right. Alright, where's this one I poked the hole in? Alright, here we go. And these just shrink right up. And that's it. All the excess air escapes out that little hole right there. And we'll put some packing tape over that. Or wrapping tape. I'm not sure where Michelle's at. It's hard to say. She seemed to have disappeared. I always like to leave that extra skin, neck skin on the bird, because everybody knows the fat and the skin is the best part. Oh, look who's here.
I was cleaning the kitchen. Are those all done?
Yep, bring me another chicken. Cheaper. Oh, I've already reset one wing bone. Oh, I've reset another. It should have been a doctor. Or at least a veterinarian.
Or maybe a coroner.
A what?
Coroner.
Coroner?
Yeah, you're dealing with a dead body.
Oh, well, okay. Alright, we'll let you in on the last one. See all the air coming out that hole as the bag shrinks.
Here's
and that's it.
3 types of tape.
Okay, we'll see if we can find one that works. Well, we tried Scotch Blue. We tried 3M house wrap tape. We tried Ace masking tape. And we tried this green duct tape. And this seems to stick better than anything. If you get meat packing labels, they, yeah, I think this will stick. They work pretty well, but I don't have any for some reason. So the digital scale wouldn't work, so I had to break out my grandma's old scale. Oh, look, there's a fly on it. Damn fly. All right. 5.7, we'll say. 5.7. And what's 425? Okay. 5.6. Bigger one. 6.1. That might be the biggest one. There's 2 months worth of misery. All right.
My contribution.
Now you get to put them in the freezer.
Okay.
The hard part. There you go.
Oh, there's the last one. Okay.
Oh, one more. There's one more left. Will you make it fit?
Yeah, it'll fit.
We still have to squeeze 10 more chickens and a lamb in there.
9 more chickens.
You happy?
9. 9 more.
Such is life living with a chicken lady. Hope you liked this video. Click like and subscribe. See you on the next one.